Hello and welcome to today's video. As you can probably see, today's video is going to be all about my top 3 reasons why I auto trade. I've done a little brainstorm earlier and I was writing a few ideas down and I came up with about a dozen, but my top 3 ones, I've narrowed it down and I'm going to let you know in this video. What I actually mean when I say auto trade is I have a set of rules based on, typically on price action, and they're rules that I can code into software and have the software take the trades for me. In third place, or actually third and fourth place, because there's 2 here and I've kind of put them together because they're both fairly similar. So it's all about emotion. We're talking about emotion slash confidence in your actual trading. Board's a bit shaky. Emotion and confidence. Let me explain. When you're trading, if you have traded or you're a beginner trader, you've not actually traded with real money yet, there's a lot of emotion involved. There's a lot of fear, a lot of greed, all those ones you read about. But yeah, it's very emotional when you're sat in front of the computer, you're watching the price and you're watching where your actual profit and loss go up and down. Auto trading allows to take a hell of a lot of that emotion away, because typically you're not watching the markets and the trades pan out as they happen. If you're like me, you would program the software and you just let it get on with it, and you dip into your software or your platform a couple of times a day and just to check how things are going. Therefore, you're just going to let your trades play out. You're not going to get involved. You're not going to start taking profits too quickly. You're not going to start hanging on to losers too long. And confidence, because a lot of people can be afraid of pulling the trigger, as they say, or taking the trade, placing the trade. When you're systematically trading or auto trading, your software is just taking those trades for you, and the trades that you've already tested or developed. And so in fact you don't need confidence, because the computer's just placing the trades for you. You do need confidence to actually put the system in place in the first place, but you haven't got to second guess yourself whilst in the trade, whilst watching the screen and think, am I doing this right? Should I be holding on to this loss a bit more, or should I hold on to this profit a bit more? You've done your analysis, you've tested the strategy, you know how it plays out, so it allows you just to switch the computer on, switch the system on and let it run, rather than watching the trade and becoming unconfident with your strategy and manually getting in and just fiddling with things. That takes us on to the second, or my second top reason why I auto trade, and it's about instant feedback. Okay, what I mean by instant feedback is, if you were a discretionary trader, which someone who sits at the computer screen waiting for trades, looking for trades, and you might have yourself an idea and you think, you've looked at the charts or you've done analysis and you think, I've got an idea and this is going to work. Now, the only way to test that idea really is to sit in front of the screens for a matter of days, weeks, months, and let that play out. And at the end of 3 months, you might have been profitable, it might be great, or you might not have been. But it's going to take time. With auto trading, when you're developing a strategy, you typically use past data. You could use a year's worth, you could use 15 years of data, you could use more than that. So you can develop a strategy and you can see what's worked in the past. Now, obviously what's worked in the past isn't guaranteed to work in the future, but if you're developing strategies the right way, then you'll be good at developing robust strategies that will carry on work in the future. And so what I mean by instant feedback is, you've developed the rules, you can test the market, and you can literally in seconds get feedback, instant feedback on how the strategy works, how it's going to perform. And the last reason, or my number one reason, is being able to work when you want to work. Or work when suits you. If you're a discretionary trader, you're sitting in front of the market. Now, you might be able to say, you might find an opportunity in the market that happens for a couple of hours of a day, and you can say to yourself, yeah, I'm going to trade just those 2 hours a day. But you still have to be there every day at those hours. Or, like a lot of discretionary traders, then they'll be trading, let's say, the UK markets, and they'll all sit there from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon or whenever at their screen. It's like a full-time job. With auto trading and developing systems, the work is done before the trades are placed. So you might spend a day or you might spend a week developing a strategy, but the point is you can spend time developing that strategy whenever you want. You can have a full-time job, or you can go on holiday and just dip in for an hour or 2 hours just here and there developing this strategy, putting it together at your leisure. That's what I've really loved about the markets and trading automated, because it allows me to work when I want to work. And then if you want to take a month off and you want to go traveling, then that's fine. You just switch your systems on, you let your systems trade. All that it matters is you won't be spending more time developing the strategies or monitoring your strategies. I recommend, obviously, you do keep a close eye and monitor your strategies, maybe. I mean, I do weekly, certainly. But you haven't got to pull yourself away from the screen, because a discretionary trader, if you're not sat there at the screen trading, then you're not going to be finding opportunities, you're not going to be making money. And that is my number one reason why I love trading, and especially automated trading. So I hope those 3 reasons have made sense for you. And I'd love to hear about your reasons for auto trading, or your reasons for discretionary trading, or your reasons why you don't want to auto trade. That would be really interesting as well. You can comment down below, that would be good. Give this video a like if it was any good, or if you don't like it, give it a dislike. And you can see other stuff in my channel or over at my website at thetransparenttrader.com. Please subscribe if you like the video, and I'll be doing some more. So I'll see you on the next ones. Thanks.